Hey all you Let's Play fans, Baltus MC bringing you more God of War. So in the last video we clawed our way out of Helheim and made it back here to Midgard, but not before finding some secret plans left behind by Tyr in one of Odin's hidden archives. Ooh, very interesting. Also, Brock and Sindri here have reunited at last. Yay! About time you two, jeez. And they even helped us construct a key detailed in those plans that we found, and we can now use that to access a new area within Tyr's temple. Alright, excelente. Okay, before we get moving on, let's go ahead and check our gear. Make sure we're doing good. I believe I'm going to leave everything as it is on Kratos' weapons. Let's see, for Atreus, it's like Boar Stampede, maybe? It's like I am looking for more of a stun build with him. Let's go ahead and get this going, since I have so much experience to use. Let's go ahead and get that equipped. There we go. It's like I find when I'm dealing with big groups of enemies, being able to stun most of them usually works out better. So it kind of takes them out of the fight for a little bit. Hiya! Oh, come on, stupid bird. Alright, in order to get to where we need to in Tyr's temple, we just gotta head all the way down here to the water, and then take this pathway around. And since I came through here before doing side quest stuff on the Lake of Nine, they're actually not gonna have anything to say about this doorway. In fact, I think when we were in Helheim, it even Atreus even said, "Oh yeah, that doorway that we saw around the Lake of Nine." All right, let's go ahead and see what we got inside.
Here's Rune. This is it.
We're inside, but what is this place?
Your guess is as good as mine, little brother.
Well, it's not as glamorous as I thought it'd be. Ah, look at that, we have a crystal there. Let's go ahead and shoot it. There we go. Ooh, that opened up a doorway. Hello?
The tree! We're underneath the realm travel room. But why is the floor on the ceiling?
Those realm doors seem to mirror the ones above.
Well, that's really odd, isn't it? Looks like it does upstairs, except upside down. I wonder why that is. But in any case, we got a glowy. What is that?
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Rune. The clue we seek may be inside.
Huh. Right next to the Jotunheim door.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
Not from here.
Oh, what's behind there?
Oh, look at that. How convenient. It's like I was just about to say, yeah, just throw your damn axe at it. I'll knock it down. Oh my god, the bloom out here.
Well, one inner sanctum within another.
Those tapestries. Looks like more giant art. Whatever Tyr did for them must have been big.
Well, it's not like we can ask him. He's definitely dead. Ooh, what do we got in here?
Whoa, who are they?
Huh. Big old boys. Wonder what they're doing here. Ooh, what's this?
Boy, this is the rune for Jotunheim.
That's right. And look, we're on the other side of the door.
The upside-down door.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
Okay. It's moving!
What's moving?
Everything! Whoa!
Extraordinary. The whole room is built on some kind of axle.
There's chains on both sides. Without those...
We can flip the temple.
All right!
What now?
Okay. I don't think they're attacking. Want me to read this one?
Boy, on the statues.
I see them. It says void.
Ominous.
Go on. Read.
Before the first, after the last. Nothing between, no shadow cast. Alpha.
Are you quite sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach them, whatever it is?
You said there would be a path. The temple can be flipped.
Therefore, we flip the temple. The logic is unassailable.
Yeah, so stop questioning me.
Not sure what happens when we recklessly upend a room that's rooted to 8 other realms. I'm curious, of course, but it's a leap to imagine it gets us to Jotunheim.
I don't mind a leap.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
Yeah, let's hope not. Because Tyr can go fuck himself. In any case, before we get moving onwards, look at this.
Another one here.
It says his name is Bergelmir. I think Mother said he was the king of the giants.
Aye, that he was. And quite a bit more.
Looks like he had a lot of kids.
That, little brother, is what we call an understatement.
He's dead, but nobody killed him. Do giants die from old age?
They may, though it's rare among the legends.
Ah, fascinating. There's only 2 more shrines left to find, too. Very nice. So let's just go ahead and check out that entry real quick. He doesn't have a whole lot to say about it. Alrighty. Yeah, what do we got over here?
An army of statues.
I don't think they're the kind that come to life, if that's what you're worried about. Tyr often said that in the world of peace he envisioned, the only soldiers he'd need would be statues. Bless his heart, but the bugger did take himself rather seriously, didn't he?
There, where the chains meet. We must find a way around.
Alright. What's through here? Puppies?
Again with the death traps.
This isn't puppies. Alright, well I do see gears. So let's go ahead. Well, let's freeze this thing when it's down. And if we look up there, there's another gear we can freeze. Let's wait a moment. And hiya! Oh, come on. Ah, damn it. Alright, get it. There we go. Alright. Now we should be able to stand here just fine. And then run on through. Alright, excellent. What do we got in here? Ooh. Got a coffin. Let's go ahead and pop that sucker open. Hey, check it out. Bracers of the World Serpent. It's like, I am not going to equip that, but there you go. And we got some hardened steel as well.
I'd have thought, brother. Why don't you let the lad carry you for a while?
And let you miss this. No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Well, anyways, you can see that there's some sap there on the ground. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. Let's see, switch you over to the shock ones. Oh, kind of need to throw it down first. There we go. Alright, now we can get on top of this thing. And then, yeah, once it goes back up, we're going to make a run for it.
But Jane, we made it!
Time to do what you do, brother.
Well, not right now. I got some crap to do in here. Like read this thing on the wall.
Leave them in peace.
Obviously not referring to us.
Okay, that's kind of cryptic. And over here, look at this. Got a chest that we can pop open. Let's see. Just got a useless rune in there. I believe, because there's another chest like this on the other side, I believe if you haven't collected the travel runes to Niflheim and Muspelheim, you can get them in these chests. So that's kind of nice. Alright, let's go ahead and pop this chain. Oh boy, we got enemies to deal with. And my favorite type, frickin' travelers. Ooh, jeez, man. Get out of here with that. Just keep wailing on him. Just try and focus down the one first before you go for the other guy. Oop, this one's out of his armor. Perfect. Alright, there we go. See, trying to avoid the flames shooting out there. Oh! Get over here. Come on. Whoop! Ooh, almost went right into the flames myself. Alright, come on, buddy. Yeah, that's great. Why don't you scream at me some more? Maybe that might actually do something. Whoop. Whoop. Alright, come on. Let's get that armor off of you, you big bastard. There we are. Let's just wail on his ass. There we go. Little overkill, but that works. Alright. See, I see some shot indicators. Got some enemies trying to hit me with something. There we go. Yeah, look at this. You just have to stand here. These guys will just take care of themselves. Like, oh my god, that's so good. Can you aim at the other one, Atreus? The other one's kind of the problem there. Alright, come on. Just get you lined up. There we are. Same with your buddy down here. Alright. There we go. Alright, now just wait for this to pop up and we'll run on through. Alright, oh boy. More enemies to deal with. Yeah, these are frosty dudes, so let's just go ahead and take care of them with our blades. The good thing is they can take some extra damage off all this crap. All the flames shooting out as well. Alright, get out of here. Look at that shielding nonsense. Oh! You can't just come sneaking up on me like that. Alright, you're dead. What about your pal here? Whoop! Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and R3 your ass. Get over there.
Come. The other chain waits.
Alright, perfect. That's all the baddies dealt with. Let's just go ahead and nom their goodies. Look at this weird shit on the ground. I didn't notice this before. Ugh. Gross. Go ahead and get some more hack silver. It's like, not that I need it. I think I'm at like almost 400,000. It's like, that's a little ridiculous. Let's see, which way do I need to go? You go this way. Okay. Thankfully, these are all in sync now, so you can just run on through. Alright. Go ahead and pop those. Just because. And we'll move on to this side.
Ah, it's the other kind. Variety is so important.
Well, how fun. Alright. So we need to get further back with this one. So it's like, let's get these out of order first.
I know.
There we go. Get you. Get you. Alright, now we should be able to get these lined up better. Maybe? Oh man, I don't think I did that right. Let's freeze you. No, we can still do this. Just have to go front to back. That should do it. Right? Maybe? No, it kind of looks screwed up. Let's see. Hey, there we go. See, I knew exactly what I was doing. At least that's what I'll tell myself. Alright, we got a wind of hell there. And a saw blade in our path. So let's go ahead and nab you. We'll slap you on this saw. Alright, give me that. And we'll put you right here now. Come back to me. Put you right back where you belong. Alright, so now this one's out of the way. Let's just go ahead and nab this guy. Oh, come on. There we go. Now we'll just run back here. Slot it in that second spot. And hey, look at that. Got ourselves a chest. Ooh, we got a Runic attack. Hyperion Grapple. This one actually isn't too bad. It can do a decent amount of damage and stun. Kind of like throws you right in the middle of the battle as well. But, probably just going to end up sticking with Tartarus Rage, even though that one doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It's like it looks cooler. Okay, so I do need one of these back. Go. Because we need to toss it in there. Okay, these are not quite where I want them to be. Alright, now that should be a little better. Nope, that's even worse. Okay, well that isn't working either. Trying to get the timing right on these kind of sucks. Now they're perfectly in sync. Okay, maybe I'm just gonna need to take one. Do that. Okay, there we go.
I can't believe we're so close.
I, for one, never doubted.
Right.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you need to tell yourself there, Mimir. See, that's a lot of health stones. Holy crap. And what do we got here?
Until gods grow good.
Could be quite a wait.
Nah. They're just waiting for us.
How do you know that, Atreus? What if I want to turn evil again? Ooh, another rune I'm not going to use. Perfect. Yeah, I believe that would have another cipher in it as well. Usually those chests do. Alright, I don't see anything else, so let's go ahead and break this chain. And, of course, can't do that without having some enemies to deal with. This time they're the fire variety. So we need to use our Leviathan axe. Alright, there we go. Get this thing all powered up. There we go. Oh, we got a big boy coming. Let's go ahead and switch over to our fists and stun his ass up. There we go. Hey, big boy, you mind if I take you for a ride? There we go. Use his big dumpy ass to take care of these dudes. Alright, there we go. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Whoa, hey. That's not very nice. Could hurt somebody doing that. Alright, let's see. I don't think there's anything else to grab around here. Well, more of these. Okay. Let's see, now let's just step forward a little bit. See if we get those other enemies to spawn. See if we can get them chopped up in the blades here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's move on forward. Now, what do we got in here? Oh, jeez. Can't just be popping up on a dude like that. Ooh, yeah. Should just keep punching you around. There we go. There we go. Look at all this damage. Man, we are powerful. Alright. Just throw you against that wall there.
Boy,
Yes, sir?
time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir.
Let's just agree to stop saying flip the temple. It's starting to sound normal.
Come on, Mimir. That is the normal for us. Alright. So yeah, there's nothing else to do down here. Let's go ahead and take this elevator back on up.
Brothers, I know what I promised, but in case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but the world is hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity. That's what the rune on the door to this place was telling us. We're on Tyr's path.
Yeah, sure. It's that easy, Atreus. Alright. Let's go ahead and flip this bitch.
Lift with your legs, brother.
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful. day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead. That's a plus.
There, on the left. I think we can climb back up to the realm travel room from there.
Are you gonna say it, Mimir? Gonna tell I'm gonna talk?
Oh, he's right, you know. I see it too. A place to climb up back where he did the flipping.
Yeah, I see it. But the instant we flip the temple like that, this thing pops down. So if we shoot that with a light arrow... Ah, look at this. Puts a puzzle on the ground. And see, all we have to do is hit this particular spot twice.
Oh, the 9 realms. Always about unity, dear.
Alright, perfect. I like how ominous this looks too. It's like, ooh, what's it doing? It's like the ground is spinning, music's playing. It's like there's going to be some sort of monster. No, all it does is open up these 2 gateways here. It's like cut of a lot of pomp and circumstance just for that. Alright, on this side we got ourselves a coffin. Hey, and this has the pauldrons of the world serpent in it. Not going to equip it, but there you go. And get some more hardened steel. It's like, I don't think there's anything else I'm going to be upgrading at all in the game. Like maybe a few runic abilities, but that might be it. Alright, and on this side, what do we got? Ah, there it is. There's the war belt of the world serpent. So that's the full set. I mean, it's not too bad. If you haven't been doing any of the side quest stuff, I think you could level this up and get some pretty decent armor out of it. But yeah, since we're beefed up from everything that we've done, like this is pretty much our end game build at this point. Alright, so we should be all done here. Let's go ahead and climb on up.
See that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that mean?
He means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
Yay, he's not speaking like a brat for once. Excellent. Ooh, it's dark in here.
Ha! I guess the temple was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or are we? I'm not sure anymore.
What's it doing, though? It kind of looks like it's moving down. It's kind of odd looking. But in either case, let's go ahead and check out that glowy that we saw way earlier, now that we can actually reach it.
Boy, your knife.
Well, what have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great Outdumblers. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
He held this. In the panel in Odin's library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
All right. Perfect. Oh, there's the tree. Just grew back all of a sudden.
So you're saying Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the world tree. And you're thinking, to reach the secret path to Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
It's like, I'm Kratos, I always think things like that. Shut up, I can't talk right now. Hey guys, how you doing? We're just gonna go ahead and jump off the world tree if you don't mind. Yeah, just go ahead and activate this gateway. And select Realm Between Realms.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
Yeah, you could have actually inspected this thing at any point before now, and you could have actually jumped off the edge to your death, which is kind of hilarious, because Kratos is just, like, so confident about it, too. He's like, we jump from here. Ah! And then just instant game over. But now that we have the Unity Stone, check this out.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
This is incredible!
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on, that was great.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing! How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
Yeah, Tyr's kind of an asshole for that. But yeah, once you see it, it's like, yeah, this is the Realm Tower that's been missing from the Lake of Nine. Very interesting. Well, let's go ahead and see what we got inside.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
Yeah, there's like nothing in here. But look at that, we got a Health Stone, a Rage Stone, and a bunch of doorways. Well, if that isn't ominous, right? Well, I'm going to go ahead and get these out.
What's that?
Let's go ahead and set the stone in.
Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
Smells like Nephil.
Whoa, okay.
This is considerably worse.
It's like just coming right out of the gate like that, huh? Whoop, whoop, back up, back up. God, there's just so many of them. Like frickin' gnats. Alright, come on. Get out of the way. Ow, come on.
Oh, wow, that's over.
Oh, give me that.
Now, where are we?
Oh, looks like Alphon.
Oh, I don't want Alpha. I'm new. Get us out of here. Means we have to fight this guy. Oh, come on. God, these guys are really annoying. Come on, just let me stun you, you bitch. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Alright, where's the other one? Oh, come on. Whoa. Get out of there. You, come here. God, that guy is still alive back there, huh? Ooh, there we go. Oh, I got blinded. That's great. Back up.
Need more time.
All right, give me my eyesight back. Oh, whatever, man. Whatever. Alright. I can't believe how much damage I took there. That is ridiculous.
Where do you think he's taking us next?
That is so stupid. I hate those guys so much. Give me this.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
Alright. Actually, that stampede of boars kind of sucks. I'm probably gonna switch back to the wolves.
I felt that one, brother.
Ugh, yeah. Alright, there we go. Get these assholes taken care of. Switch over to the stun ones, though. There we go. Let's chuck you at your buddies there. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Surely that's enough of that.
Ugh, that was a lot easier.
Moosebahn. This won't be good.
All right, excellent. Let's go ahead and get you punched up. There we go. And look, a big old troll. Let's go ahead and bash him up. There we go. There we are. Hey, how about some lasers? You like lasers? Dude, fuck off. It's like I'm trying to take care of this troll here. Bam! Alright, and just you now, buddy.
We stopped. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
Well, we'll find out in a second. But first off, look at this, the Wrath of Artemis. Fairly good at stunning. This one actually wouldn't be too bad. since I go for kind of a stun build. But I do like the burn from Blast of Hephaestus. It actually helps out quite a lot. Well, I guess that's the end of the Unity Stone. Alright, where did we end up then?
Look! We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giants secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look! Now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens.
Ah, well, let's go ahead and do that.
Another name. Going to.
Someone who loved the Valkyries enough to do this? I wonder. Perhaps the Queen?
Ah, interesting. Yeah, we started lighting these when I was doing the Lake of Nine side quest stuff. But yeah, as you can see, lighting that one, I still have 4 more left to do. Let's see, we can probably go ahead and take care of that, though, before we move on with the story. Since it wouldn't take that long. Give us a chance to catch up on some of Mimir's stories as well. So yeah, let's just head on down here.
You take a wrong turn, brother. Realm travel room's back up top.
We might have last minute stuff we want to do before we leave. Who knows how long we'll be gone.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so shut up, Mimir. It's like, I know where I'm going. Sometimes. Okay, let's head over there first.
Mimir, you never told us what Magni and Modi had to do with Hrungnir.
Oh, yes. Well, what happened after Hrungnir fell slain upon Thor was that nobody in the court could get the stone body off of him. Thor was no use at this point. His brain rattled, his breath shallow, but none of Odin's men were nearly strong enough to help. Then enter little Magni and Modi, no taller than shrubs. And while nobody but myself was looking, they flipped over Hrungnir's corpse and freed their father. Magni, being blonder, got all the credit, and Modi remained bitter about it from that day to the end, which I don't need to tell you about.
Ah, is that why he was creepy and shit? I'm pretty sure that had to do with other things, but definitely didn't like that guy. Alright, on up we go. See, thankfully no monsters around here. Let's go ahead and get this one activated.
Another name. Hildur.
Why the arcane runes? Perhaps we're meant to find something in Muspelheim and Niflheim.
Who knows? It's like, I'm not going there. It's like, yeah, I've never really bothered to do the side content in this game. It's like, I have tried fighting the Valkyries before, and I was able to kill, I think, like, 3, 4 of them. But you get to some of them, and you just get hit once, and usually that's all it takes, and your health is, like, halfway gone. So it's like, it can get really ridiculous. Oop, I see another barrel. There we go. So who knows, I might run out of hack silver.
That dragon, it's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down to save me?
It was very heroic.
It was badass. What are you talking about, Mimir? Alright, up we go. You know, what's funny, too, is that dragon is still there, too, in Ragnarok. It's like, not spoiling too much about that game.
Another name. Gunnar.
Gunnar. Alright, down we go. So there's only 2 more left to do. It's like how Baldur didn't really care that that dragon of his died, too. It's like, then again, I don't think he really cares about much these days. Other than trying to kill us. Alright. See another one that needs lit up there. I thought that was a barrel. I was about to run right into it.
Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career. And if you mean to make your career as a counselor to kings, he can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows they called us, knavish sprites to the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Oh. Then one day he was not amused, and I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
You mean a rotting head? Okay. Up we go. We're almost there. Dude, Kratos, your ear is looking really red here. Alright.
Another name. Ulrich.
Okay, only 1 more to go. I always find it kind of weird that they use that same voice clip of him saying another name, like, over and over again. It's like it becomes, like, really noticeable and weird. It's like at least have it like another voice line of saying it, like, slightly differently. Alright, in the boat. We can see our last one right over there. But this one isn't going to be as easy to get to. Unlike the others where we could just pull right up. It's like this one, we have to go around to this side to get to. And if you remember the big troll that was over here, yeah, he's awake now. Alright, pop onto the shore. Let's get out my axe while I do have it out. We're gonna laser this big boy. Hey, buddy. Or not, I guess. I guess we have to activate him first. What? Okay. Game? Okay. Can I use this? Alright then. Maybe get back on the boat? Is he getting up? Okay. I guess we'll come back to that.
Amir, how'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value, a mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on. But the day he took my eye, I realized he had never been fooled. He knew I'd outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
Fascinating, but I'm like really confused on what happened there, so we're just gonna come back to that. Dude, that's funny that I managed to catch that on camera, though. It's like I've never had that happen. Alright, I guess we're heading to the travel room. Alright, don't mind me, guys, just cutting on through.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
Alright, sounds good enough. Ah, look at that. The Jotunheim Tower just popped right up out of there. That's neat. Alright, well, let's get going.
This is it. Here we go.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. Any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot. For years, I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
Of course. The only other people that exist that know things. Alright. Let's go ahead and talk to him then.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I... declined. Sorry. Will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pox-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know he got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh no!
We'd better go see what the world serpent has to say about that. Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead, but now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the worst. Anything you need to do, I'd do it now. Just some sage advice.
I like how that's the game's subtle way of saying it's like, yeah, you're about to enter a point of no return.
Once more to the horn.
Alright, before we do that, I want to go see if I can go light up that brazier again. Where was it? Was it completely on the other side? It's like, that was just so weird. I'm just curious if I've gotten far enough away to reset it. Let's see. Can we go under here? Because I think this might be the shorter way. Yeah, sort of.
Mimir, I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. All this could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and the world, my job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well, that's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
Well, Big Boy is awake over here. Let's hope he stays awake. There we go. Yeah, look at that damage. Alright, let's go ahead and finish you off then. There we go. Now you can stay still. I still cannot believe that happened, though. Ooh, what did you drop? The Nemean Crush. Ooh, this one actually isn't that bad at all. It's like damage, burn, and stun. Might have to think about that one. Alright, now with that weirdness out of the way, we can finally head up here and light the last brazier. Alright, up we go. Yeah, that was just really funny. It's like I'm still going to be thinking about that one. It's like it reminds me of the old Ascension days when that game kept bugging out all the time.
Alright, last one. Air! Look at that. Maybe we can survive a fight with the Valkyrie now.
Alright, and for doing that, we get a enchantment. And we can actually use that. Let's go ahead and just check it out real quick. And go to sockets. Yeah, Valkyrie's Bane. Reduce all damage from Valkyrie attacks by 5%. I mean, it's not a whole lot. Raises your strength and runic up a little bit. But I guess that would give you, like, a little bit of a chance against a Valkyrie. Doesn't really seem worth it, though. It's, like, kind of a lot of effort just to do that. It's like, if a Valkyrie's wailing on me, I don't think 5% is really going to do much to keep them from killing me. Alright. Let's get on out of here. We'll go talk to that world serpent. Let's see. Yeah, let's just head over there. Oh, get more hack silver. Yeah, there we go.
If I'm not mistaken, we've yet to discuss the tale of the giant Bergelmere.
Oh, yeah. I remember his shrine. It looked happier than the other ones. Mostly.
It begins in an ocean of blood.
Finally, a story worth hearing.
If you remember, Ymir, the first giant, was fatally stabbed by Odin. It's in his blood our story starts. Ymir's magical guts poured out in a torrent so violent it threatened to flood all of creation. The Jotnar were unprepared, as the very last of them were washed away in the endless tide. Not just Ymir, but all of giant kind faced extinction. And so would Odin's victory have been complete. But Ymir's kind did not all perish that day. Staying afloat in the hollowed husk of a tree, the frost giant Bergelmere endured, as did his lady wife. For weeks they sailed, until finally they came upon a new land. They called it Jotunheim. And there they would start anew. As father and mother they would multiply exceedingly, and as king and queen they worked to make Jotunheim a land where giants would know no master but themselves. Bergelmere never sought revenge for Odin's slaughter. His vengeance was to live and prosper. He died at peace, a legion of his kin to mourn him. He would ever be known as Bergelmere the Beloved.
Bergelmere the Beloved. Huh. I've never heard a story end that way. Not a true one, anyway.
If you do, laddie.
Like, that's for certain. Alright. Let's go ahead and head on up. We'll say hi to Snaky Boy. So you just gotta go this way.
Ready. Statu inis mutu fa.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you row into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
Go inside of his mouth? Ugh. Well, yeah, now he's hanging out there just waiting for us to boat on inside. But we're going to have to wait until the next video to do that, because we are nearing the end of this game, finally. But yeah, what are we going to find as we enter the World Serpent? Well, we're going to have to find out in the next video, so stay tuned for more God of War.